So hello, my Taurus friends. This is a March 2023 reading. I'm using the Barbier Tarot. Got it on Amazon, and I'm going to do kind of a journey, what you're leaving, why you're leaving it, what you don't see, what is guiding you, challenge, and destiny. And to me, when I'm doing this reading, since it's a monthly reading, this is the first stop, so it's not necessarily, I'm not necessarily going way out. It's more in the now, or more current energies. So those of you who don't know, my name's Karen. My channel is Veronica's Coaching and Tarot. I'm a certified life coach and a tarot reader. So my website does have personal readings on it, and I'm going to focus on the shuffle. Okay. One more time, please. Okay, so here we go. This is what you are leaving. 3 cards. We've got 2 of Wands, Hermit. For those of you who know tarot cards, this deck is different. So some of the meanings will be slightly different than what you're used to hearing. I try to stay true to the deck, but I also am an intuitive reader. So we have 2 of Wands, Hermit, and King of Wands. Why? 6 of Swords. What you don't see. 7 of Pentacles. So this is Taurus 2023. What is guiding you? Love it. The wheel. That's awesome. Challenge. King of Cups. There's 2 little energies going on here. Again, these are not going to be gender specific, but they're definitely, yeah, let's see. And destiny. Oh, King of Swords, you got a 3rd energy going on. Okay. This could be interesting. So here is the bottom of the deck. This is the 6 of Wands. This is about recognizing yourself and recognizing your strengths, and or being recognized by your peers, by a manager, by someone that admires you. It could be anything. I get the feeling that this has to do with either some kind of relationship. It could be a work relationship though too. However, I think that the 2 of Wands, this is what we're leaving. The 2 of Wands in this deck talks a little bit about struggle here. You've got 2 guys and they're wrapped up in these snakes. And what do? Do you free yourself? Do you help the other person? You're struggling with something. There is something that has been a struggle to you. It's been a struggle to free yourself from this situation. Okay. And part of that situation is the Hermit card, and you're struggling kind of getting out of your head and in your own way. You're so focused on yourself and what you feel is the right thing, but you're struggling with that. You're struggling with that viewpoint right now. Doesn't mean it's wrong. You're just struggling with it. You're going, I don't know. Do I stay in my head here? Do I focus on myself? Yes, I need to, right? Because we all need to focus on ourselves. But there's also this energy of, a motivational person. So I feel like this is you, though. I feel like you're leaving behind, you're moving out of this area of the struggle of being in your own head, being in your own space, making it all about you. Sorry. But it's you. You're struggling with this. You're recognizing it. You're going, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Because I need, you're motivated in whatever it is that you're doing, and you have the energy of the King of Wands, but there's something else out there. And I feel like that's kind of what it is like you want more. Like that's the feeling I'm getting. Like you want more. Like I'm too stuck in this, whatever I'm doing right now, whatever I'm focused on right this minute. It's hard, it's a struggle, but it's not the struggle of what you're doing, because I feel like you're really like a motivated person, and it's not the struggle of what you're doing, it's the struggle of getting out of yourself, getting out of it being all about you, getting out of your head for a minute, getting out of that private spot that you've been in. So this could be any of those things. So it could be just that you've been really private and you haven't let this out, or and you're struggling with that because it's an important piece of you. I don't know where that came from, but it did. Um, so why? Why? Because it's been a struggle, right? The Six of Swords is about struggle. It's about leaving those struggles. It's about moving on to, a calmer place, a better place, a happier place, a more conducive place for you. Um, so that's kind of why you need to. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? It's funny sometimes how the cards work. So anyway, so you need to move out of that. With that said, what you don't see is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is kind of cool because what you don't see is the fact that you've already started the journey. You've already planted the seeds for this. You've already begun this process. It has started. Um, and that's good because that means that you're very much aware of needing to move forward, and you've started that process, and that's good, but you don't necessarily see that you've started it. So it's something that you may need to reflect upon to see it and to understand it a little bit. um, what is guiding you is the wheel, and no matter what, this wheel is about moving forward, time movement. you know Time doesn't stop. Sucks, but it doesn't stop. It keeps going. So tomorrow is going to be tomorrow no matter what, right? So you're going, wait, I want a better tomorrow. I want more. There's something like really that's aching you. Like, I know there's a better place and I know there's more for me. I absolutely do. And this is a guide. So though, if you are believing in a destiny type situation, or you believe in, our spirit guiding us, this is the 10, this is the wheel. Like, it is a destiny type thing. And you know that you need to move forward. You're guided into this direction, not only because you've started the process, you don't know, but you've started the process, but you do know this has been a struggle. So now I need to, come out of it, and um, I need to follow this. I need to follow my destiny. I need to follow my true destiny. I need to find my true destiny. And that's another reason why the why. I need to get out of where I'm at because there's something better out there for me, and I know it. And I feel like I've been shown it. And I'm going to say this. I don't do this very often, but I feel like some of you, someone watching this or someone out there, has been given a sign of there is something better. Okay? So know that. If you've had that sign, like you've had something that you had a vision, you had a dream, you had some kind of, prickly thing going on. This, I was just told this. You've been told. You know this. I'm sure there's someone out there this has been shown to. The challenge is the King of Cups. I believe this is your persona, like your challenge of getting out of this heart space. The challenge of finding it too, maybe. No, I take that back. It's finding it. I feel like there's something that you want to find. I Yeah, sorry, it is. It's something you're looking for, and you're having a challenge in finding it. And I think this is what's causing this whole thing. Your your challenge is feeling that way. I want to love. I want to have this wonderful feeling in my heart, and I want this fulfilled. I want this part of me to come out. So I'm and we've got three kings here, but we do not have the King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles is Earth, which is Taurus. So you're not looking at anything of the way you are now. I think that it's you discovering who you are. So with all the kings, but not the king that relates to your sign, tells me that there's a lot of discovery happening here. From this fiery passion that you have to finding this love in your heart. So this is the challenge, is finding that love in your heart, finding something that makes you really figuring out how to love again almost. Okay, I don't know if that resonates with anyone. Please let me know, because I feel like it's almost that. I need to know how to love again. I need to know how I know how to. Okay, so I'm sorry. I know how to be physically attracted. I know how to be passionate. I know how to motivate somebody. I know all of these wonderful things. But what I don't know, and what I've probably lost, is how to really love and care and feel. Um, Let me know if that resonates, because I really feel like that's kind of what it's saying. Right now, the first stop. So when I do this reading, this is the first stop. So keep in mind, this is like in the current energy. Your first stop is the King of Swords. And you're going to start being more intellectual about this. Because I think that this is part of the key. This is a part of the key to keep you moving forward, is you need to take this piece on to understand how to get through this challenge. Because I'm guessing that there's probably some of you out there that are extremely intelligent and have this black and white outlook a lot, and are going back to that. And you're going, you know what? I got to think about this. I've got to calculate it. I've got to be logical, all of those things. Again, you're kind of skipping over your challenge to find out how you feel and how to love. And I'm not saying you don't know how to love. Please understand that. But it's finding that place in your heart, like, that you feel like might be missing. And this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but you want that fulfilled. Whether you want that persona or you want it to come in, it's the challenge. But you're going to stop here first. You're going to take this time to really, hone in on what to do, how to do it, the intellectual part of it, the logical part of it, if that makes sense. So that's your first stop. And the reading stops there. But that's part of it. That's part of the journey. We have journeys in our life that they take a while. And sometimes the reason why I really like this spread is because it doesn't necessarily take us all the way to the end. Am I going to find this? Because life's a journey. Explore, don't necessarily have this ending that you absolutely think is going to happen, because anything can happen. And that's why I like this, because it's more short term, more in the now. What happens 3, 4, 6 months down the road is what's going to happen 3, 4, 6 months down the road. And how you are dealing with this in the now could change that. So there you have it. I'm going to do an advice card. I am using the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. Colette Baron Reed. Just as a, what's that little extra message we need to hear today? That's what it is. Ha ha. Movement. I like it because we've got the Six of Swords there, so I feel like it correlates with the Six of Swords. Just the word movement in general correlates with the Six of Swords and the wheel in this reading. And the Six of Swords is the why, and the wheel is what's guiding you. So I think you understand that. So this is 28. So we have movement here. Let me get it closer to you, uh, but you need to be able to see it. So you are in the time of positive forward motion. That's good. This is the time for positive movement as you come out of a period of restriction. This is the stuck. This goes with this reading perfectly because that's the Two of Wands there. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You can't, you feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams that form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let go and move forward. It goes perfect with this. So I believe that that message is, it's telling you to, you remember, like, we all have free will and we need to take the advice as it resonates, not, oh my gosh, I got to, leave this person or do this or do that. And never do that. Always know that you have free will. These are collective readings. So, be aware of that as well. These are going to resonate more with some people than others. I enjoyed this reading a lot. I think this is very cool. I really like it. I like that, I don't know. This was a really nice reading. It made me feel really good inside. Actually, it made me happy. Just so you know, that's kind of what I do. When I read, I feel what I'm reading. So if I'm reading a hard reading, I can get teary-eyed, I can cry, I can get angry. I can get all of those things by what is happening here. So, and this made me really happy. It made me smile, it just made me feel good. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it because it's a good thing. So take care and have a beautiful day.